Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for October. This month sees Jupiter continue to make its way through your sign. This is the most enforcing or reinforcing energy in the zodiac. It can give you extra sparkle and confidence, and from the 3rd to the 13th, it's forging a fantastic link with Mars. Now, when these two get together in this kind of way, it can give us a sense that whatever we do will work out positively for us. It can give you a lot of drive, a lot of physical vitality, and obviously that's always welcome. But Mars is also going to be forging across the same set of days, that first 2 weeks, a fab link with the Sun, which is in your sector of your words and your everyday communications. And these two are going to be charging you up in the first fortnight of October. But there is a challenge which comes in the guise of Mercury, which on the 4th of the month begins a retrograde, which goes on in that part of your scope to the 11th. And you may find yourself feeling undecided or even indecisive when it comes to one key emotional issue. Try to defer this. It may actually be early in November before you really get clarity on this. But from the 12th, Mercury makes its way into Libra, the same place that the Sun and Venus are in. So there's a big focus then on everyday communications. And you may find yourself contemplating buying an item which can be labour saving or replacing a domestic appliance which has seen better days. But equally, if you are sending a text message or email, you need to be conscious of the impact that will have, because with Mercury twisting backwards, of course, things can go awry. And also, from the 3rd through to the 11th, the Sun is in opposition with the rather stormy, radical influence of Uranus, which could see you more outspoken than you usually are. This can be true of your love life too, especially in week 2 when Venus goes opposite to Uranus as well. But this also could see you having a sudden and unexpected encounter, which could see you really wrapped with someone that you experience, or perhaps there's going to be a frank exchange in an existing relationship. Your independence, or at least ability to say how you feel, unhindered by a feeling that you're being controlled, is going to be part of Uranus's influence. On the 8th, there's a lunar eclipse, and this lunar eclipse also is conjunct the sign of Uranus. So the next 6 months could see you decide to break out and do something radically different, which will bring excitement but a lot of change to your world. And being a fixed sign, that's not always easy for you. From the 23rd, the Sun makes its way into your home zone. More emotional instincts are aroused by this, particularly with Venus moving on the 24th. When it comes to changes in your physical environment or around your emotional feelings, the solar eclipse on the 24th is conjunct with Saturn. And so the changes that the Uranus lunar eclipse is promoting is going to have an outcome in the solar eclipse because they work in pairs. So just be prepared that if you do make some radical alterations to your world, whether it's around relationships, work, where you live, your interests, this all needs to settle down. And security and permanence, which are often important to you, are going to come sharply into focus in the last 10 days of this month. But you also may go through some kind of redecoration scheme at home, or if you meet someone new, however sparkling they are earlier in the month, it's how much they can relate to you at an emotional level that's going to be key as this month draws to a close. Thank you for joining me, good luck, and goodbye for now.